Hello and welcome back from the Connor Convocation Center here at Thomas More University, where it is halftime with the score 57-51. Kentucky did manage to score 30 in that second period, and 23 points obviously from Lancaster, who had to make a run towards the end. Kentucky is led by as many as 14 points. Taking a look at the scoring real quick, Marquise Mathis, their leading scorer, led the Thunder with 13. Alvin Braddock with that circus shot, saving the ball from out of bounds, going in the hoop. He had 7 points, 5 each from Heller and Sewell, 1 point from Eddie Hayden, 6 for Jaytuan Williams, 3 points on a three-pointer from Kieran Boyd, 2 from Shawn Rogers, Tawan Jones with 4 points, Tristan Pierce with a three-pointer, and Vinnie Coleman added 2 for Kentucky. Led in scoring by 2 players. First and foremost, Cameron Mitchell had 19 points in the first half, 15 added by Jeff Robinson and a host of rebounds. Rob Smythe, Rod Avery, and Greg Williams each contributed 5. 1 point from Tyrone Bradshaw. Cameron Moore contributed 7. Troy Gibbs, who's not big in the scoring, but the assist department, did not score in the first half. Neither did Alex Cole and Terrence Briggs, who played briefly. Zavon Rivers and Jamel McCray did not score for the Thunder. They also played briefly. And we have 1 half to go with Kentucky up 57-51. It'll be the Thunder to start off with the ball here in the second half. We are underway. So immediately, it's going to be a turnover. And Rod Avery out ahead of everyone, dunks it. Those long arms. 7 points now for Avery. And quickly down court to set up Heller, and a missed shot, and the rebound comes out to Kentucky. So up by 8, just like that. They work their way into the front court. Gibbs with it will call out the play. It's been a straight man-to-man, as Gibbs just kind of got past everybody and snuck in for a basket. They forget to pay attention to him. He's not usually looking for a shot, and now a three-pointer by Tristan Pierce is good. And you know why he's playing. 6 now for him, 61-54. So a fast start in the first minute here of the second half. Gibbs again gets knocked off his feet, picked up the pivot foot, and that got him the travel call. So a chance to cut into that lead once again for the Thunder. Breaker Heller trying to set things up. Williams drives. Tough shot, no good, but the rebound comes back to Heller. Thought about the three, but Robinson was lurking and decided against it. Now the drive and the basket put up and in by Jaytuan Williams, excuse me. And quickly back down court in a 5-point game, but losing the ball out of bounds. Robinson last touched it, and it'll be Thunder basketball. Coach Mike Thornton getting excited over here as the Thunder making a little run to start the second half. Heller. And a whistle, and I believe they're going to get Avery here. His second. There's a matchup favor. And Mathis missed the foul shot. Gibbs commits the foul. That matchup definitely favored Mathis. And he gets one on his first. Now Mathis breaks into the scoring column in the second half to add to his 13 in the first half. Now 14 points, looking for one more. And no good. That would have cut it to 3. 61-57. Kentucky needs a basket. Cam Mitchell out high. Puts the ball down on the floor. Drives inside. Tough shot. He just manufactures baskets. And then Williams, bird dogging at the other end, gets the basket. 10 points now for him in the game, 63-59. Gibbs over to Mitchell. 5-footers, no good, short. Williams with the rebound. Foul in the backcourt. No, they say he turned it over. I think he dribbled on the end line. Kentucky basketball, 7:45 to play, third period, up 4. Gibbs to throw it in. Williams, three-pointer, good. Nope, two-pointer. 7 points for him. It was a long two, 65-59. Heller to Williams, and Williams has it blocked. It goes out of bounds, and it'll go to Kentucky. Little full court pressure here, 65-59, Enforcers by 6. With the basketball, Greg Williams gets a good screen from Robinson, tries a contested shot, it's no good. The rebound comes out to Braddock, coming back the other way. Mathis, Robinson strips him and gets whistled for the foul. A late whistle, but they called him for the reach as he had to go across Mathis's body to get the steal, and that's his third foul. And I don't know if Mitchell, I thought for a moment he lost the contact again, but I think he's worried about a slick spot on the court. And that's what they're going to do is, there are no ball boys, ball girls here, so I guess the officials are cleaning it up. That's what you get in the NABL sometimes. But you could see these are two representatives of some of the best in the league, and they are having a great game tonight. It is very entertaining and has been. The official, I don't think he wanted to be the one cleaning it up. Having a good time with the guys over here. Is coming back into the game. We didn't see him, but for a brief time in the first period, it's Terrence Briggs. He's going to give Gibbs a breather now with 7:16 to play in the third. And Lancaster with the basketball, trailing 6. Mathis straight away with Avery on him, tries the three and misses it. Briggs with the rebound, Mitchell to start the break. Mitchell on the right side. Picks up his dribble over to Briggs. Briggs drives right up the middle for the layup. Good take as he looked the defense off, and then a steal. They forced the turnover. Avery in those long arms again. And Kentucky with the lead. I don't know if the score is right. Well, we're going to get a check on that as they turn the ball right back over, and now the officials are going to check the score. It should be, we're going to get a check. I'm not sure they have more than 59.
Put it on the wrong score.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. 67-59. We've got it all taken care of now. Mathis misses the running hook shot, no good. Braddock underneath, he misses, trying to get over to Robinson. A good defensive possession. Robinson walled up and going back the other way. The foul on Heller as Mitchell gets the lay in. He'll have the opportunity for the and one. 4 third period points for Mitchell, 23 for the game, and he'll go to the line up 10. The big man checking in is Eddie Hayden, and he's going to replace Al Braddock, number 32. So Hayden, 00, has come back into the game. 6:31 to go, third period. Mitchell at the line for 1 to close it out. And he does. $24 points for him. 6.5 to play, third period. Heller Mitchell broke him down. Heller with a great crossover, puts it up, missed it, but drew the foul. And I mean a big league crossover by Breaker Heller right there. Mitchell commits the foul right there, and even Mitchell had to appreciate that move. It misses the foul shot. Breaker Heller, averaging about 5 a game, has that right now. Got it. 70-60, a 10-point lead for Kentucky. Look at the spin move by Avery. He just comes up with an amazing move about every 5 minutes in this game if you're watching. 72-60, and there's another near steal, but Tristan Pierce saves it. Now Heller has a good look at a three and knocks it down. 9 points for him, and then a steal as Pierce gets it, but Pierce too close to the sideline, and it'll go right back to Kentucky up 72-63. Greg Williams has it straight away. Robinson, boy, he's really thinking about that three, but gets it down low to Mitchell, turns and shoots, got it. That's money for him right there. 26 points now for Mitchell. 74-63, Kentucky with the lead. Heller, right side. Puts it on the floor, drives the paint, draws the foul, and they're going to count it, I believe.
White, 15, on bar, bottom.
Briggs picks up the foul. It was before the shot, so it will not count, and Vinnie Coleman has checked, or is checking into the ball game in a moment. So Heller is going to the line and hits that. 4 of 5 on the day is Heller. 5:26 to play. It's back to a 10-point game. One more coming. Got it. Quickly back down come the Enforcers, up 9 now. Briggs has it. Try to skip pass, it was broken up. Hayden with it into the front court. Bounce passes it right to Mitchell. It's going to get to Avery, but too far. Avery saves it. That's not going in the hoop. And the Thunder get the loose ball. Heller over now to Mathis. Mathis with Robinson on him. That's a good matchup for them. Mathis again with Robinson on him. Outside, Mathis is going to try the three over Robinson, and that's twice I've seen him do that right in Robinson's face. 17 points for him, a 6-point game, and right to the basket goes Cam Mitchell. Every time they need a basket, 28 points for Mitchell. 76-68, 4:33 to play. Third period of action. Hayden backs Robinson down and loses the ball. Coming back the other way, no look pass, wide open three, Greg Williams no good. Avery with those long arms secures the rebound. It's put back up and in by Briggs. It was Avery getting the rebound. The ball lands right in Briggs' hands. Mitchell's wanting to come out as now they have the numbers. A three-pointer by Heller, no good. Robinson claims the rebound, tries to get the lead pass out to Mitchell, and it's an easy layup, and Mitchell's hurting. And they finally are going to get a timeout to give Mitchell a break out there and put in Cameron Moore. Also checking in for Kentucky, who made an appearance in the first half, Alex Cole. We're going to have a timeout on the floor with 3:54 to play, and Kentucky has reclaimed a 12-point lead, 80-68. And again, what has been a fun game to watch. And 28 points for Cam Mitchell. He's going to go and sit down now, but again, another fantastic effort from him. Plenty of time left, and this game just close enough. Kentucky continues to take a lead and build on it as they did in the first half, but it was a nice rally at the end of the second period They got the Thunder right back in it, so we'll see if the Thunder have another rally back in them and they can get close in this game. It's a 6-point lead for the Enforcers at halftime. Up 12 now. They've led by as many as 14. Donald Sewell also back into the game. He's going to give Heller a break as Tawan Jones will run the offense along with Vinnie Coleman. Jones has it now. 3:45 in the third. Jones takes it straight to the basket with Robinson on him. They missed it. Jones ended up the ball, partially blocked, and I believe it went out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. Well, 2 team offensive rebounds right there, and they have it underneath their own basket. Sewell to throw it in. Mathis with it, and Rod Avery on him. Mathis trying to take him to the hole. Robinson comes to help. That leaves a 3-point shooter open, but it's no good. Sewell gets his own rebound, got it, and drew the foul. And the foul's going to go against Robinson. That's his 4th. And coming into the game, Baruch Arkili to replace Robinson. So Donald Sewell to complete the and 1, cut it to 10 now. And missed it. Rebound comes back to Kentucky. Rod Avery working the left side, stops and pops from 15, no good. Rebound in and out of the hands for Arkili, and it looks like the Enforcers have it. Williams with it. Rod Avery out on him. 3:12 to play third period. They throw it down low, and it's just lost out of bounds. Eddie Hayden, really an unforced turnover right there. And it's still a 10-point lead for Kentucky. Greg Williams to bring it up. They pick him up at half court. Williams has some confidence in those handles too. Briggs thought about the 3. Now he drives the baseline, gives it back out to Williams. Extra pass. Avery kind of lost the ball, had to drive inside. Short on the jumper, and the rebound comes out to the Thunder. They bring it into the front court. 2:44 to play third period. Williams with it, Briggs on him, looking for that screen, gets it. Williams straight away, top of the key. Williams keeping that dribble live, drives in, missed the shot, rebound by Mathis, and those offensive boards are killing Kentucky as Mathis draws the foul. Kentucky's getting the first player. These smaller guards having a tough time scoring, but cannot stop the Thunder on the offensive boards right now. And Mathis will go to the line. 17 points for him, but he missed it. Hit his first 3 from the line, has since missed 2 out of his last 3. So 4 of 6. 1 more coming. Got it, 9-point game. And Mathis is going to get a breather with 2.5 to play in the third period. Tawan Jones comes all the way in the backcourt to guard Williams. There's a long 3-pointer by Briggs. I can't believe that's the shot Coach Driscoll wanted. And it goes out of bounds. But I believe last touch by the Thunder. I'm not sure they wanted something that quick in the shot clock. You're not running clock, but awful quick decision. Arkili's going to try a 3. It's way off, and the rebound chased down by the Thunder. I'm not sure. 1 pass and a shot on both times they had the ball right there. Nice pass inside for the basket. Eddie Hayden's first field goal of the second half. It's 80-73, and now a foul out near midcourt. And Jones commits it. His second foul. Pass goes left wing, now to Smythe. Smythe drives baseline strong and draws the foul. And that foul's going to go on Sewell, I believe. So his second, but it is a shooting foul. So Smythe will go to the line. First trip to the line today. $1:47 to play. Third period, a 7-point lead for Kentucky. Missed the first. 5 points all coming in the first half. He's got one more coming. So Mitchell's had extended time now on the bench. Be interesting to see. Hopefully he wasn't hurt too badly. And he missed them both, but Kentucky with the rebound, and they draw another foul. Shawn Rogers gets it that time. And that'll put Cameron Moore. So they missed 2 free throws, but the Thunder fall asleep blocking out, and Moore sneaks in there to get the rebound and attempt the shot, and he's at the line. And he's short. You'll have one more, but Kentucky 0 for their last 3 from the line, and that's short. So 4 straight misses from the line, and then a foul in the backcourt on Briggs. I don't know if I have seen Kentucky miss that many from the line all year. With a minute 42, an opportunity to take a 9-point lead at least. Blows up in their face. And now going to the line, the man who just committed the foul for the Thunder, Shawn Rogers. Rogers had 2 first-half points, first trip to the line. And he misses. Well, if it's a bug, it's gone through players on both teams now. 5 missed free throws in a row. Combined, 4 of those, of course, belonging to Kentucky. He'll get one more. That one's a miss. And Kentucky with the rebound. Wow. And boy, just a missed dribble right there. It's going to be an easy basket. Up and in, Shawn Rogers. 5-point game. Kentucky quickly up in the front court. An unforced error. Briggs for 3 and makes it. Briggs has been a big help here in the second. 7 points. And the foul committed. Briggs, the guilty party, his third. But now you're putting them on the line. Minute 19, and it's 83-75. A huge shot by Briggs. Now you don't want to come back down and commit the foul as Vinnie Coleman goes to the line, and he misses. Now 3 in a row for the Thunder. 4 in a row for Kentucky. Missed 3 in a row for the Thunder. Got it. And that breaks the string finally. 83-76, Kentucky basketball. Smythe just takes it all the way and lays it in and draws the foul. Vinnie Coleman, the guilty party. So Smythe, now his team having missed 4 in a row. See if he can break it. He's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Got it. 8 points for Smythe. 86-76, back to a double-digit lead. We're approaching 1 minute in the third period. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Pass goes down on the block, Hayden. They lose the ball, and it's Arkilly that comes up with it, breaks out of traffic, gets the pass ahead to Williams, skip pass to Briggs. Briggs comes inside for the 10-footer and drains it. He's had a big second half. Terrence Briggs. 9 second-half points. And there is Jones going to the basket, but Arkilly gets the foul. First foul shot good. Tawan Jones gets them both. 6 points for him, 88-78, back to a 10-point game. Greg Williams comes down, 30 seconds. Williams stops and pops from the foul line. No good, it's short, and bodies all over the court. I'm not sure what the call is here. It's going to go against Kentucky. Cameron Moore picks up the foul. And Tawan Jones, who just hit 2, goes right back to the line, and he can cut it to 8. There's a 2-second differential in the game clock and the shot clock, so Kentucky can get it down pretty far, not give the Thunder much of a chance if they so choose. They're wiping up the floor a little bit. Little delay to get some of the perspiration off the court. There were bodies everywhere on that play. The officials now meeting at midcourt to discuss something. Been a very well played game, both ends. Well, I don't know what's going on here. It's not shooting, so with 26 seconds, now the Thunder have a possession, no foul shots. And now they're going to meet again, so I'm not sure what's going on. Now both teams are showing bonus. The difference, the only thing I can think is that a player control foul would not be foul shots. And now after a lengthy discourse, they will be shooting foul shots. A lot of these players showing some camaraderie even across the benches. Smiles, been good sportsmanship all the way around. As Jones misses it, it was 2. He's got one more. One more coming. And he missed both of them. Unlike him, and Kentucky comes back down. They're just going to go right at the basket. Tried the alley-oop, and it was way too high for Cameron Moore. Boy, that got the bench excited. Briggs wanted it. He just got it a little too high for Moore, and now an opportunity to take the last shot for the Thunder. Jones picks it up, 15 seconds. Briggs comes out to meet him. Out near the right hash, has a screen, works to his right, away from the screen. Keeps his dribble, tries a shot, got a brief look, no good. Rebound, put up and in. 1 second, the clock winds down, and how about Vinnie Coleman? His second field goal of the game, 5 points, and it's an 8-point game after 3. So the third period score, 31-29 Kentucky, as they extend the overall lead. But again, they had it up to 12 points in the third period. And again, the Thunder battle back. So a game very much anybody's game with 1 period to go. Now you're going to see some of the starters back in. I have a feeling if Mitchell is healthy, you're going to get a steady dose of Cam Mitchell. And Kentucky's going to try to close out this game here in the final period. It's been a good one. All right, so Kentucky will come back out leading by 8, and I believe they will have the ball in lieu of the fact there was no jump ball. It should go to Kentucky to start the 4th period. Robinson is back in with his 4 fouls. He's showing the official all the marks he's earned during the game with a big smile on his face. And of course, Cam Mitchell is back out, and he's talking to the official. Big Mike over there. Known Mike a number of years, good official. Knows how to keep control of the game. Gibbs to throw it in. Kentucky will have the ball to start the 4th period. Near steal as Sewell went for it, but Mitchell has it. Mitchell drives, puts up his first shot. This one is off. And immediately as they lose the ball and get it back, the Thunder have an opportunity to cut into that 8-point lead. Here we go. And a 10-second violation. Kieran Boyd had lost the ball momentarily, and that cost him precious seconds. And Kentucky will retain possession. I don't think everybody was on the same page there. They'll break it in again. They're cleaning up some perspiration. It's a rather cool spring evening in the Commonwealth coming into the game tonight. Had some rain today, supposed to get good weather tomorrow. Be up in the 80s, I'm understanding, next week. Come to Kentucky, you'll get any kind of weather this time of year, that is for certain. Of course, Lancaster about an hour outside of Columbus, Ohio. A lot of their players hailing from the Columbus area. And there's a drive by Smythe. He picked it up after getting it knocked out of his hands, but lost it out of bounds. Okay, so 88-80. Nobody scored yet in the first 30 seconds of the final period. Boyd with it, calling out the shots now. Jones, left side. Jones just going to try a 3. It's long. And the rebound, Robinson cleans it up. Quickly out to Avery. Over to Mitchell. Back to Avery, who gets the oop and draws the foul. He didn't dunk it, as it was a little high, but those long arms I continue to talk about, and he gets the shot. So McCray gets the whistle, his first foul, and going to the line to make the and one, Rod Avery. Big shot to start it off. That makes it a 90-80 game, but missed the shot, and the rebound comes out to the Thunder. McCray almost lost the handle, now passes out wide to Mathis, and a travel as Mathis didn't get it clean and kind of took a stutter step, which cost him the travel and the turnover. 90-80, Kentucky the lead in the ball. We've not yet played a minute here in the final period. Gibbs working straight away to Mitchell. Mitchell to Smythe. Smythe, good first step, and draws the foul. Jones commits it. So third foul on Jones. A nice first step got Smythe right there to the basket. Jones was just too late and committed the foul going across the body, and the foul shot up and good by Smythe. 9 points in the contest for Smythe. 91-80, an 11-point lead. They've led by as many as 14. And the second shot up and good. Smythe with 10 and checking into the game. Number 10, Zavon Rivers. Another small, quick guard, which they have a plethora of, as Jones will sit down. And a steal, near steal on the inbounds, and a jump ball is called as Mitchell and Sewell each had a piece of it. I think that's a good call. It will go to the Thunder, but a nice defensive play by Mitchell, and that swings possession right back to them. And here's Mathis one-on-one in the front court on Avery. Takes it strong to the basket but misses. But the rebound again. McCray, no good. Puts it up, no good. Tipped up and in by Mathis. They have dominated on the offensive board at times, but it's a 10-point lead for the Enforcers. 8.5 to play. Rod Avery gets tripped as he's going in for the shot, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be Kentucky ball. And Mathis got the foul, only his second. Mitchell charged. Yeah, he did too, and he knew it. Wasn't quite sure what he wanted to do with the ball. McCray, with good position, draws the foul for Mitchell. That's his third. 92-82. Lancaster with the ball. The shot, no good. And Mitchell clears the rebound and gets it going. Over to Smythe, a long pass, gives it back out. Robinson puts it up and in. Robinson's first points of the second half after going for 15 in the first half, 17 for the game. Sewell thought about the three, backs it out to Rivers. They'll reset. A little over 2 minutes played here in the fourth period. Braddock checking into the game at the next break. Nice job staying with it as Sewell gets the field goal. 9 points for him, 94-84. Back to a 10-point lead, Gibbs with it. Rivers on Gibbs. Rivers tight on Gibbs and finally commits the foul. And Al Braddock checks back into the game, as does Breaker Heller. So McCray comes out. Boyd comes out. 10-point lead, Kentucky owns it, and they have the ball. Pass comes into Smythe. Smythe working on Heller. Nice crossover, kicks to Gibbs. Open look for a three is long, and the rebound to the Thunder. And they're going to have an easy basket from Sewell as he lays it up and in. 6 second half points, 11 for the game, and then Kentucky turns it over. 94-86, and they have a chance to cut into it a little deeper. 7:17 to play. Breaker Heller to throw it in. Gets it into Mathis. Mathis for three. Got it! Marquise Mathis with a huge three, and just like that, it's a 5-point game. Gibbs looking for the screen from Robinson. Gets it. Passes behind his back to Robinson, who drains the three. Are you kidding? 20 points for Robinson. Second three of the game, 97-89. Back to 8. Rivers gets a bump, and they're going to get Gibbs on the foul. Fourth foul on Gibbs now. 6:47 to play. Sewell underneath. Boy, Breaker's got all day to shoot it, and he missed the three. The rebound to Smythe. Nobody came out to meet him, but he didn't knock it down. Into the front court, Robinson makes it easy. 7 points for Robinson, and it's back to a 10-point lead. Long three for Mathis is no good. Not the shot they wanted. Smythe with the rebound. Long outlet, Avery dunks it. And a timeout taken. Avery left just inside the foul line and was airborne with a monster dunk. 101-89. Timeout taken by the Thunder. I said if you have yet to see a game, you need to come out when the enforcers are in town, they will put on quite the show for the crowd, and they have done that again tonight. Whether it's the offense and the high-flying acrobatics, some of the great defense, about 5 block shots for Jeff Robinson. They are showing what a good team they've been. And they are looking to hand Lancaster their first loss of the year. 101-89, 12-point lead. The closest game they've played at home all year for Kentucky. They have normally blown their opponents out. This has been a good, solid Lancaster team. So the Thunder will have the ball and look at full court pressure. Rivers has it. Heller gets knocked away by Avery in those long arms, but it will be Thunder basketball. Sewell to throw it in. Mitchell's going to be on him. Mitchell knocks it again. And they'll redo it. It's time they get it into Mathis. Watch that three. They're going to put the long arms of Avery on him, and he knocks the ball out of his hands. Scramble for it. Mathis does come up with it. Robinson comes up to challenge. Mathis drains the three. He is some kind of player. 101-92. Mitchell, in between 3 players, frees himself up and makes the shot. Wow, Mitchell took on 4 Thunder defenders. Quickly back down. Heller, no good. Braddock with the rebound. The drive and the shot is good. No whistle, but Sewell with the shot. And a block by Braddock, and the ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Kentucky, and Avery hits the deck hard. It's a clean block as Braddock almost behind him, got nothing but ball. The ball ended up going out of bounds, and that's what gives the ball back to Kentucky. Nice block by Braddock. They throw the lob in. Mitchell has it. 5:22 to play. Mitchell, again, attacking 2 players, draws the foul. They're just wondering what they could do to stop him right now. And that'll put Mitchell on the line. And he gets it to go. Mitchell just continues to add to his point total. 33 points. One more foul shot coming. 104-94. Kentucky back up by 10. 5:20 to play. Tristan Pierce comes in for his outside shooting prowess. Jones back into the game. Second foul shot good. Makes it look so easy. Jones gets the ball, quickly fires up a 3. It's off. An air ball, but a foul on the rebound will be on Kentucky, and I believe they're going to get Smythe. That's his 4th. 5:13 now to play. And Gibbs is going to come right back in, so they're going to get the ball handling back in. They're going to bring Smythe with those 4 fouls out. Lob pass comes into Tristan Pierce. He gives way to Jones, who'll set the offense from there. Now Mathis, who has had the hot hand, knocked the ball out of his hands, did Avery. Mathis gets it back, drives on Avery this time, and Gibbs tried to strip the ball, and I believe the foul is going to be offensive. Well, that'll be Mathis' third, and I apologize. I missed what it was. So a timeout taken by the Thunder is what's going to end up happening. 105-94, 5 minutes even show on the clock. An interesting series right there as the official calls an offensive foul on Mathis. That gave the ball back to the enforcers, and with 5 minutes left to go, time's starting to be a factor for the Thunder to get back in this game. "33 points, and it bears repeating. Cameron Mitchell again just seems to come up with shot after shot when they need him the most. But they've had a lot of heroes tonight, and one player I want to mention, Terrence Briggs, after not scoring in limited action in the first half, comes off the bench. He gets 9 second-half points, did a fantastic job. Can't say enough about Jeff Robinson either. 22 points in the contest for him. So Kentucky will have to go the length of the court against a full court press. They haven't always done well with this, so we'll see here, but they do give it to Cam Mitchell, one of their sure-handed dribblers. And Mitchell into the front court, not to mention he could make something happen any time, and throws it in the corner to Avery for three. He missed it, and a rebound coming back the other way for the Thunder. Thunder get it to Pierce, drives strong to the basket. He passes it off, laid up and in by Braddock. 9 points for Braddock, first points of the second half, and it's a 9-point lead for Kentucky as Gibbs breaks the pressure. 4.5 to play. Gibbs drives, passes off to Robinson, who went in for the dunk. It's mad that he missed it, but Braddock, who broke it up, did commit the foul, his fourth. Robinson not happy he missed the dunk, but I'm telling you, that would have been quite the accomplishment. Braddock's strong in his own right. Did a good job to make sure he didn't get it. It's going to make him earn him from the line. And he missed. 2 for 3. That was his first miss from the line. 2 for 2 in the first half. He'll have one more coming. Chance to go back up by 10. Got the second. So not getting the dunk cost him at least 1 point. 4:22 to play. Jones with it. He'll set the offense. Heller thought about it. Now they go to Mathis. You got to get him that touch. Mathis at the elbow gets it stripped by Gibbs. Gibbs just out and out theft right there, and he slows it down. Now Jones comes up and catches up with him. Skip pass. Mitchell in the corner, fakes the three, kicks out Williams. 13 on the shot clock. Williams drives, puts it up and in. Tough shot by Greg Williams, gets it to go. 9 points for him. 108-96, back up by 12. 3:49 to play. Pierce thought about the three, gets a bump, no whistle. Goes down to Mathis on the block. Mathis spins and shoots. It's partially blocked and knocked out of bounds. Should stay with the Thunder. 3:40 to play. In case you're wondering, still 2 timeouts left for the Thunder. Kentucky with 3. They lead by 12. Thunder need a basket. Shot clock with 11. 14 now in the shot clock. Beg your pardon. Mathis. There's Pierce with a long three. It's no good, and Gibbs clears the rebound. Gibbs takes it up. 3.5 to play. Had the screen from Robinson and just backs up. Now gives way. That's who you want to have it. Cam Mitchell, 8 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives one-on-one with Heller. Put it up and in and drew the foul. Again, a manufactured basket from Cameron Mitchell. Just Heller's second foul. 110-96 equals the biggest lead of the game, now at 14. Mitchell. And it's a 15-point lead, and Mitchell just continues to turn out points. Heller working on Gibbs. Approaching 3 minutes. Gibbs all over him. 10 on the shot clock. Pierce can't find anything to do with Robinson. Makes a nice over-the-shoulder pass to Braddock. That's worthy of a look right there. Nice, but quickly down court. Avery tried a circus shot after getting bumped, and Pierce went to help him out. Avery wasn't having any of it. Pierce doing the gentleman thing. he didn't mean to quite bump into him that hard, I don't think. So Avery goes to the line. 2:50 to play. .250 left, 111-98 to score now. Kentucky looks like it's moving on to its 6th win of the year. Got it. Got them both. Quickly back down. Losing the ball is Jones. 2:38 to play. They're quickly the clock becoming a bigger factor. As he misses the shot, tipped by Mathis, no good. Robinson clears the rebound, subsequently loses it, then it goes out of bounds. And back down by himself, the missed shot by Mitchell, and the Thunder get the rebound. Oh, with 2:12, Pierce drives and kicks and loses the ball, and it's Mitchell now in the front court. Mitchell takes it in and gets the basket. 39 now for Mitchell. A nice circus shot coming back the other way. Jaytuan Williams. And the three-pointer up and good by Williams. 12 points now for him. So we'll go over some of these subs as we see them here. The drive in the basket, up and good by Jones. .14 points now from Williams. 118-104. Smythe kicks over in the corner. That was Noah Foray. The three-pointer up and good. Williams having some fun now. 15 for him. Says, don't forget about me. Boy, he puts together that quiet 12.3 points per game, 15, of course, tonight, just day in, day out. And there's a foul on the three-point shot by Williams, and that's going to put Jones at the line. So 3 free throws coming with 47 seconds left for Jones. Well, he gets his first two. One more coming. And missed that one. 42 seconds now. For a long three-pointer straightaways off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound Jones. They've got a 4-on-1 break right now, and he just takes it himself and misses. That's the way it's gone here in the fourth period. 26 seconds now. The loop lob, no. Broken up by Braddock. He's not going to let him do that. And then Williams loses the ball. Had an easy shot. Now takes the three. He missed. Pierce is going to go out and try a three. 13 seconds left. Pierce drains it. So 3 3-pointers for Pearson, 9 points, and that's going to about do it. As the final shot put up and in by Cameron Moore, giving him 9 points. And the final score, 123-109. The score not quite indicative of how good the game was. We'll go over the scoring in just a moment, but the Enforcers go to their 6th win of the year. And for the Thunder, their first loss of the season. And they showed they are certainly one of the better teams in this league right now. And you saw a matchup of 2 of the best teams in the league. We'll go over the scoring first for Lancaster. They were led in scoring by Marquise Mathis and his 26 points. 14 by Jaytuan Williams, 11 each for Heller and Braddock, 13 for Donald Sewell, 3 for Eddie Hayden, 3 for Kieran Boyd, 4 points from Shawn Rogers, 10 points from Tawan Jones, 9 from Tristan Pierce on 3 3-pointers. Vinnie Coleman added 5 for Kentucky, led in scoring by Cameron Mitchell and his 39 points, 15 added by Greg Williams, 23 from Jeff Robinson, Rob Smythe in double digits with 10, Greg Williams and Rod Avery with 15 each, 2 for Gibbs, 1 for Bradshaw, 9 for Cameron Moore, 9 for Terrence Briggs. All of those coming in the second half. Again, the final score, 123-109. So with me again, Cameron Mitchell at the end of the game. This is getting to be a habit for you coming on out here. But I was a little disappointed. You didn't hit 40 tonight, just 39. I thought you had it there at the end, but another great performance. You guys played a team this time that gave you a little challenge here at home.
Yeah, I mean, we needed it. After coming off a tough loss down there in Tuscaloosa, it was kind of tough. It was like we needed to bounce back. And we knew we had a big game against Thunder coming in here, so we just like, close our doors and let's focus in and get this dub tonight.
It seems like everybody's starting to kind of know their role, but one player in particular that's really come around is Robinson, really starting to find his offense. More than just a big guy in the middle, gives you a little offense.
Oh, yeah, man. Jeff is a big help. I mean, I try to use him and utilize him as much as I can within me going on 2-on-2 or the whole offense because he's a big help. He's a big body. And when he get going, you might as well watch out.
Yeah, at times it seems to me you don't even care if the screen's there. You're going to take off and attack the basket one way or the other. If they sag off, you're going to stop and pop. If not, you're going to go straight to the hole. Is there anything really that kind of is a predictor for you as to what you're going to do, or are you making it up as you go?
No, I actually just, like my father always told me, it's the feel of the game. Whatever, wherever that feeling is, take it. If you got to play you this way, go the other way. I just be out there hooping. I mean, I just love the feeling.
It looks like you're having a ball, as did everyone else. And one more player I kind of wanted to mention. It looked like Terrence Briggs got a little time in the first half, came up with 9 points in the second half. He was a big part for you guys really getting back in the game, too.
I mean, he's been putting a lot in hard work and practice. So, I mean, it's finally look good for him to pay it off. So, I mean, I'm glad for him. I'm happy for him.
You guys continue to put on a good show. Congratulations once again. It was a lot of fun to watch. Once again, Cameron Mitchell, who's been great all season long. That's all from Thomas More University in the Connor Convocation Center. We want to thank you once again for tuning out. Come on out and take a look at a terrific team and a terrific performance tonight as they win against an undefeated Lancaster team, 123-108. This has been Scott Borders for TBNK saying so long.